Hello, today we'll do revision on squares and square root, and today I am here with 4 questions. So each and individual question we'll discuss today in today's session. So let's begin with question number 1. So in question number 1 we have 0.0081, so we need to find the square root of this. So whenever you see there is a number which is in the decimal form and you have to find the square root, the second step you have to do is you have to convert this into the fractional form. So after 0, after decimal, how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4. So you will put 4 zeros. Okay, now after this you have to get the prime factorization. You have to do the prime factorization of 81. So 81 is 3 27s are 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. Okay, so how many? All right, all the factors then. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now how to write this 1000? So we'll write this 1000, 10, 10,000 into multiples of 10. So how many zeros are there? 4. So we'll write 4 tens. Suppose if there are 6 zeros, then we will write 6 tens. Suppose if there are 2 zeros, then we will write 2 tens. Okay, so this is how we break the numbers which is carrying only zeros. Okay, that's multiples of 10. So now we have to do the pairing. We know that in square root we do have to do the pairing. So for every pair, one number will come out from the square root. 10 into 10. So the final answer is 9 upon 100. Now let's convert this into the decimal form, that is 0.09. Okay, so this is the solution of number 1. Let's move on to sum number 2. Sum number 2 is we have to find the square of 3.1. Okay, so 3.1 square is, we have to write it in this way, 3.1 square. So what is the meaning of this? 3.1 into 3.1. So multiply it. 3.1 into 3.1. I hope everyone knows multiplication. 1 3 3 9. So the answer is 961. How many decimals, how many digits are there after the point? 1 and 2. So 1. So here would be the answer is 9.61. So it was so easy. But normally why I have chosen this, because find the square of 3.1, most of the students what they do is they write in this way. Okay, it is what the observation from the previous year also, that when we give this type of question, the students realize that they have to find the square root. But no, the square mean it is not a square root. We have asked find the square of 3.1. So in this case you have to find the square. And how to write it out? How to write 3.1 square? Okay, this means that you have to multiply 3.1 2 times. You have to multiply it and you have to give your answer. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 3. Now this is sum number 3. Here we will use one identity. What is the identity? A square minus b square. What is the formula? A plus b, a minus b. These are very important sum and it will carry at least 2 marks. Okay, so a is what? A is 121 and b is what? 120, isn't it? Now how to break it? A square minus b square, that is, just write the value again, and here you will have to write a plus b, that is 121 plus b. B is what? 120. And a minus b, that is 121 minus 120. Okay, now add it up. Answer will be 241 into, what is the answer of this? 1. So answer is 241. See how fast we have done. So this is what the magic of identity is. If you know the identities, or else what you would have done, 121 into 121, again 120 into 120, you would have subtracted those things. So too much of time consumption was there. So if you're using these identities, and you have to use identities also, in some of the questions we will mention that find the value of this using the identities. I forgot to write this, using the identities. So in this case you have to use the identities. You just cannot follow the simple method. If you're using it, then you will not get the full mark, students. Okay, so this is the way how you should do question number 3. Now let's move on to the last sum, that is sum number 4. So this is question number 4. How to find the value of 39 plus 21 to the power square? So what we'll do is we'll add this value first. So 39 plus 20 is what? 60, isn't it? So see, now it became easy. So 60 square means what? 60 into 60. So if you multiply it, the answer is this. So simple. Okay, but normally suppose students, what they do, 39 square plus 21 square. Most of the students do this mistake, so do not do this. Okay, so the first you add up the numbers, and then whatever the number you have got or you have received, you just do the square of that particular number. Okay, you will get the answer. So I hope you all have understood this 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. So this is your today's assignment. All should copy the solutions in your copy and submit in the WhatsApp group or in the Google Classroom. Okay, thank you and take care.